Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tia here. If you are new, please like and subscribe. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the natural hair care products that I have been using recently. So this is stuff that I have either bought years ago or that I bought recently because I just took my braids out. I'm trying to go natural for as long as I possibly can because I've had braids for the past 3 years. So I'm just going to do like a quick run through of all of the products that I own, and I'm going to start with shampoo, conditioners, leave-in conditioners, and then just try and go in order of how I would use the products in my hair. The first one I have is the Sulfur 8 Scalp Therapy. This is the actual dandruff control shampoo because after I take out my braids, I have really bad dandruff and dry scalp, and I feel like my scalp is just really itchy. So people said that Sulfur 8 actually does help with that, and since I have been using it, I don't get any more dandruff or dry scalp, none of that. Okay, so this one I actually do highly recommend. And then I have the Aunt Jackie's Power Wash Intense Moisture Clarifying Shampoo. So this one I use specifically after I take out my braids. Aunt Jackie's is one of my favorite curl brands like ever. And this one specifically removes buildup. So this is where, you have all that icky stuff in your hair after having your whatever hairstyle for a really long time. So this one I make sure to get in my roots and get all of that dirty stuff out of my hair. Then I have the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Shampoo. So this one actually has biotin and helps with growth. Mielle is also a good hair brand. I feel like it's kind of gone downhill recently, and they kind of changed it to fit all hair types instead of black hair specifically. But this one, it gets the job done. It also leaves my hair smelling minty fresh, so I do like that. This basic shampoo that I got from Target, I don't really use this one too much except for when I just I don't know, I usually use one of the other shampoos as the beginning wash, and then I do this one after I wash it like 3 times or whatever. So this one is literally just a basic shampoo. It is called Herbal Essences Rose Hips Shampoo. This one it's just basic shampoo. Okay, last but not least for the shampoos, I have the Cécred shampoo. This is Beyonce's hair care brand. This one is the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub specifically because I know she did come up with like a moisturizing shampoo, but I wanted the clarifying one specifically because I do my hair in braids all the time, so I need to get all of that gunk out of my hair when I'm taking out my protective styles. And this one, I like her products so far. I've used them twice. I do love the smell of all of them. I also like the design of the bottle as well, and like this one just became my new favorite brand, so I do recommend her stuff. Even though it is like $35 for a tiny bottle, I feel like it is worth it. And next we move on to the conditioners. I do not have a lot of conditioners like I do shampoos, but this one is the Shimmer Lights conditioner. This one I think is specifically for blonde hair, so I don't know why the hell I bought this. I was probably just desperate to get some kind of conditioner, but I think I also used this when I was wearing wigs. I don't even know, but this one, random conditioner, apparently it was $15 for this huge ass bottle, so I'm guessing it's like a famous brand. But like I said, I'd be using whatever conditioner because I feel like conditioner isn't really that important to me. I have the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Conditioner. I bought this the same time I bought the shampoo because this is when their products were really popular. I do like the conditioner because, like I said, it just goes well with the shampoo and it smells really good. But I like using the Mielle products like all together. Like if I'm using the Mielle shampoo, I gotta use the conditioner. I don't use it separately. I feel like all their products just work better together. Is Cécred by Beyonce. This is the moisturizing deep conditioner. I use this when I was using her other stuff because I use the Mielle stuff together. I use the Beyonce stuff with the Beyonce stuff. Okay, but this one, this is like a really thick consistently, like it doesn't fall out of the container, and I did use a decent amount of it. So that's the only bad thing about these tiny products, is that they do go fast, but this is also my favorite stuff. So like I said, if you're buying like different products and whatever, because obviously you have to test out what works with each other and what doesn't, I suggest sticking to the same brand of things. Like if you are getting Beyonce's brand, buy her shampoo and the conditioner, and then if you're getting Mielle, buy the shampoo and the conditioner, but then like everything else doesn't necessarily matter. But I suggest getting the same shampoos and conditioners. Next up, I have a couple of leave-in conditioners. So this one is really old. It's literally almost empty. It is called the Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula Leave-In Conditioner. So this one, I can't even open it. It's been so long since I used this. It smells kind of old. I'm gonna throw this out. It's just old as hell. But this one, I remember it being good back when I first started doing my natural hair, so that's probably why it's all the way down. I have the Blue Magic Tea Tree Oil Leave-In Styling Conditioner. So this one is a bit messy. That's why I haven't really used it. Like, it's still full all the way to the top, and I use a tiny amount of it, so that's why it's still all the way full, and it only costs $5. So this one, it's not really my favorite. I do like Blue Magic products because I've been using them since childhood. It's just mostly this isn't necessarily my favorite one. This is by Nutre Professionals. It is the Amazon-less mask. It helps with hydration and shine, and helps with dry hair. So this one I also was using a lot when I first started doing my natural hair. It is really runny, just like the Blue Magic one. I don't necessarily like it, but it does give my hair like a good smell, and it makes it look really shiny after I fluff it out. So that's why this one is good. I have the Melanin Twist Elongating Style Cream. So this one actually just helps define your curls and makes it like defined and everything. And this one, it's like chunky. It's not runny, but it's not necessarily my favorite. I feel like it leaves little like white chunks in my hair after I like put it in and I fluff it out. I'm like, what are these little white specks in my hair? So I low-key might throw this away, even though there is a lot of product in here. But that is one vivid thing that I remember, is going to school and then I was like, why does it look like there's a whole bunch of dandruff in my hair after I literally just washed it? And it was this the whole time. Now moving on to the hair lotions. First one, this one is super old. It is the ORS Olive Oil Moisturizing Hair Lotion. I'm pretty sure this is old, like since childhood. And I bought this because it said like it has castor oil in it, because I used to be like mixing castor oil in everything. Jamaican black castor oil, to be specific. I put it in all of my hair lotions. I mix it in all of my greases, all of that stuff. But this one is really old. This one is also from childhood. It is the Pink Lotion brand. This is has vitamin E in it and B5. This is what it looks like. This one, I've been using this. I literally use it today. It helps my hair like be shiny and moisturized at the same time, and it stays moisturized throughout the whole day. It also holds in the moisture, so I know my hair is not going to end up looking dry. So this one is my new favorite. Sacred, y'all know Beyonce did the shit with this, but this is the Moisture Sealing Lotion. I also use this like I use the pink one, but this one smells so good, bro. She did it with this one, but I don't care if it's $30, buy it. Next, I have Grease. So I feel like Grease is kind of an underrated product. Like I said, I've been using this since childhood. A lot of people do not grease their roots anymore, and then they realize why their hair is not growing. It's because you don't use grease. Grease is a staple. Okay, so this one is the Wonder Grow Bergamot with Shea Butter. So this is basically like a conditioner and grease like built into one. This adds shine, prevents breakage, and helps with dry hair. So the next one is a staple, is the Blue Magic brand. So this one, everybody knows that this grease is the best grease in the world. Only costs $5. I barely use this container because I'm using another one right now, but this is what it looks like. It's a little bit less shiny than the other one because I don't think I put any oils in here, but this one smells really good. It helps nourish your hair and scalp, and like I said, after I use all of these things together, like the grease and the oil, leave-in conditioner, I feel like my hair grows 10 times faster than if I was to just use one of the products. So this is the original Blue Magic. And then I got the Blue Magic Coconut Oil hair conditioner. So this one was white when I first bought it, but I did mix in some of the Blue Magic and the other blue grease. I mixed it in here, mixed it with all my oils, so that's why it looks weird in there. But I do like the coconut smell that this one has. That's why I bought this one. But like I said, put whatever oils you can in the grease, mix that together, and your hair will grow really fast. Okay, the only reason I don't have a big afro right now is because I keep cutting my hair. I cut off 4 inches all the time, every time I take out my braids and shit. So that's why, if not, I would have a huge afro because of grease. Also got this new heat protectant spray. This is Heritage by Mindy McKnight. So I don't know if this is like a white brand specifically, but it has been working for my natural hair because I do use a little curling wand. That is how I got these types of curls, and it has been working. Like, my hair hasn't been looking fried or like weird. So I say that this one works. Another one that I know work is the one by Taraji P. Henson. Her hair care brand is actually really underrated, and I do have to check out her stuff because I heard her heat protectant works really good. So I'm gonna get that one, but this one will do for now. Next category I have is mousse. So pretty much when I do my hair in perm rods or I need to style it somehow, I have to use mousse to help wrap it around and stick around the rods. So first one I have, this is the ApHogee Style and Wrap Mousse. So basically, I think this girl recommended it to me on Instagram, so thankful for her. But this helps if you're doing like any type of curl rod type stuff. If you want your hair to come out nice and smooth, wrapped at the roots and straight, whatever, this one is really good. As you can see, barely have any more of this left, but this one actually helps it stay on the perm rods. This is a new one I just bought. It was $7. It is called Ampro Style Foam Set Lotion. So this one actually has olive oil in it, helps define curls, but this one is also specifically for frizz, because I found out when I was taking out my hair from the curl rods, it's like I would use oil on my fingertips and everything, but it would still look kind of frizzy at the ends. Like, now it looks frizzy because it's obviously like, this is like day 5 hair, but I'm talking about when I first would take it out, like, it's supposed to be all smooth and defined, but my hair was still looking frizzy. So I'm gonna try using this mousse next time, see if that helps with that. This is the Iso Plus Natural Remedy Tea Tree Foaming Wrap Set Lotion. This one says is specifically for fast drying, firm hold, and gives hair body, shine, and volume. So this one, I don't even know what this one smells like. Okay, so it smells like olive oil, but this one I do roller sets with, so hopefully it works better than the ApHogee one, because I think this one, let me see, this one was $6 and this one was $7. So I don't know, mousse is relatively cheap, so that's a good thing. And then last but not least, this one is the BTL Setting Mousse. This one has extreme hold, and this brand, this is the same braiding gel brand that I use, so I already knew that this brand would be good, right? But tell me why I used it, and my hair was like stiff. Like, I sprayed it and I barely put it on my hair, and I was like, whoa, okay. And even like, usually when you spray out like any type of mousse, it's like a really foamy type of like texture, like bubbles in the bathtub. But this one, this is like thick. Like, you can spray a little bit and it won't move. It's like a thick, I don't even know how to describe it, but this one, it's gonna hold your hair in those rods. Next up, I have a couple of edge controls. So I barely do my edges because my hair is 4C. I feel like no edge control works for my edges, and I'm not really trying to have to tie a band around my head and leave it there for an hour in order for my edges to be set. I just do not really care that much, you know. I don't really care about having my edges done, blah blah blah. So this one is the Mielle Rosemary Mint Strengthening Edge Gel. So this one encourages growth, blah blah blah, but I feel like this one is not strong at all. Like, this might work if you have 3A curls or something, but this is not holding down my thick ass hair, okay? But I just bought it because I think this is when I bought all the other Mielle products. Another Mielle product, for some reason I got this one called Rice Water. and aloe vera blend, but this one is like technically a braid gel, but I was using it for my edges at some point. But then I read that when you use a water-based edge control, that is not going to help slick down your edges if it has like water in it. Okay, like, so clearly I needed something stronger than this. Okay, went with the Ebin 24-hour edge tamer. So this one is the one that they have sitting right behind the counter in the beauty supply store. I think this is $10, I think, I don't even know, but this one, it's like, it's a staple for me. I do low-key use this every day, but then I realized that this was still not even strong enough for my hair, or like I said, maybe I'm just not setting it with like a band or whatever, but who the hell knows. I'm not trying to do all that. But anyways, this is like okay, but it's not gonna last like in the summertime, you know. This one is my favorite now. I feel like other people recommended it to me. They were like, oh yeah, the purple one works, whatever, because apparently this one is the edge booster in the grape scent. A lot of people say that like the color affects the hold. I don't know if that's true or they just made that up or whatever, but this one is my new favorite. I feel like this one is almost empty, but I do use this one every single day, and it does hold stronger than the 24-hour one, and I don't have to like set my edges or anything. So this one is the most powerful one. I might low-key just get rid of all of these because they don't work anyways, but this one of my favorites. We have the go-to, the childhood one. This one is the Do Grow Mega Thick Formula Hair Oil. So this one does a whole bunch of stuff, as you can see, but I've been using this since childhood. I think this is probably like my 18th bottle in the last 5 years or whatever. Only $8. Some places don't even sell it anymore because it's just like an old brand, so like sometimes you do have to go searching for it, and if I can't find something, I will order it on Amazon because Amazon has literally everything. Okay, but this one is like really simple. It also has a good smell to it as well, so I do like this one. Then we have the Haitian Black Castor Oil. And yes, I said Haitian because I know everybody knows about the Jamaican one. But once I saw this, I was like, Haitian? What is so different about that? And I think this was like $20. And you know, usually oils are like, you know, $8, whatever. But this one was $20. So I was like, oh, that must work, right? So this one says to promote thicker, longer hair and to hydrate and smooth skin. So I guess you can use it on your skin too, but I bought it for my hair, so that's what I'm gonna use it for. And I think I bought it maybe like a month or two ago, and I'm already like halfway down the bottle, maybe because I'm just using it too much or what. But like I said, I do like the design. It does have a good stopper, and it is a really thick oil, unlike the other ones. Those are more like looser or whatever. This one is hella thick, okay? And I've been using it because I just saw this one before I could get the Jamaican Black Castor Oil. And I think they also make different oils with like different island names on them too, so I was like, I don't know, maybe I should try some of those, but this one is a really good one. Out of all the products, this is the Sacred Nourishing Hair Oil by Beyonce, and look at the design of this bottle, bro. Like, you unscrew it. The only thing I don't like is the opening, because it had like a little stopper in there. I had to use some tweezers to pry off the stopper, but now it's like this giant ass opening right there, and it doesn't even come with like a little dropper or anything. But this one, I literally just like dip my finger in there, and then like I undo my perm rods and stuff. So this one I've mostly been putting it like on the ends. It says add to damp or dry hair, blah blah blah. Yeah, but this one helps strengthen your hair as well. And I think this was like $30 for this tiny ass bottle. I don't even know, but this one is like 50 milliliters, and this one is 60 milliliters. That's interesting, but obviously like it's Beyonce, it's gonna cost more. I don't care, I still bought it. But this one, I like the smell of it. I feel like it is a looser texture than the Haitian oil, but I've mainly been using this on my ends. It feels like my ends have become stronger. They don't break off as easily, because before I used to walk around and I see like little tiny clumps of my hair on the ground all over my room and stuff like that. But since I've been using this, I feel like my edges are more intact. I also do, you know, put it on my edges, like all around the perimeter of my hair, and I've been seeing less and less hair fall out. So like I said, I don't know if it has something to do with this oil or any of the other oils that I've been using, but this one is the only one that I use on the actual ends of my hair. All the other ones I use on my scalp. And that was it for all of my natural hair care products. I know it was a lot. I don't know. It's a lot for me too, because I'm just now getting back into the natural game. But like I said, we will see how long my hair stays like this, because I do not know how long I can go without braids, because braids really save me like 30 minutes in the morning, because I be having to do all this in the morning and puff out my hair, and it's a lot, you know. So we will see, and I will keep you all updated on any other natural products that I find, or good ones, bad ones, whatever y'all want to know. Let me know in the comments. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.